The amazing Corey Henry and the Treme Fontet. What a show. He puts on such an amazing show every time you see him. And on that horn, he is priceless. Also with him was the beautiful and talented Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes. We also came and we wore our Blue Eyes shirts. So good to see you, girl, on that stage. She is truly so talented, an amazing person, and just it's always a beautiful time when you get to see her perform. We are back for the second week of Locals Day. It's half priced. It's the best deal. Also, we wanted to mention, you guys plan on driving to this? We highly suggest take an Uber. There's not much parking, so just remember that. And if you do pay in parking lots, it gets a little pricey. So make sure you take an Uber, especially if you're staying in a hotel. That's the best advice we can give you. Bring your shades. Bring a seat. You're allowed to bring outside food. You're only allowed to bring water, and we brought some Gatorade in today, but it was closed. Okay, you cannot bring your own alcohol, and you cannot bring tents, but you can bring chairs.
So with that said, enough of this talking and more of the Jazz Fest action here with the Misadventures of Teenager.
We are here with the beautiful and talented Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes, that just got off stage performing.
Hey.
How are you doing?
And felt amazing playing with Corey Henry and the Treme Fontet. They're gentlemen. They're not only extremely talented, extremely amazing people that I'm thankful always to play with, but just gentlemen. This is a woman sang in a big musical environment filled with a band full of men. No egos, humble, and playing like they truly are all, each and every one of them are anointed with an amazing gift. So it's such a blessing. I'm just feeling great right now.
So this is your first time performing at Jazz Fest, huh?
Yes, I was asked
congratulations!
to play before. Thank you. I was asked to play before, but I actually got under the weather. There is nothing like the energy of New Orleans Jazz Festival. This energy is, woo, it's just, it's unique in its own right.
It's a beautiful day at Jazz Fest, and you have a lot of stuff coming up, don't you?
Yeah.
I know you're a busy girl.
Yeah, I call it a good type of busy. If anybody wants to follow and keep up and where is she at next, blah, blah, blah. I do have an Instagram that is Alicia Renee Blue Eyes, spelled BLUUWISE, but my Facebook, my YouTube channel is all Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes. Again, Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes, just like the shirt says.
Yes, and if you have not heard her sing, you need to go check her out and follow her on social media.
I made a mistake before. Things was going fine. I learned I don't believe you don't know, she said. What made me think you won't do it?
Thursday, I talked with the Mandy Milkshakers, and we're here at the booth that they run the t-shirt. We're here at the t-shirt booth that they run again this Thursday. Why? Because our friend Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes, you know, it's sort of like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing.
Yes, and also last Thursday I wasn't here because I had to work, but I took off today, and I am here having a great time and get to see so many amazing, talented artists perform. Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes, just got off stage. We're all getting our Jazz Fest t-shirts, and yeah, and Alicia and Blue Eyes gets to meet the Mandy Milkshakers. We love the Mandy's girls. We can't wait to see you very soon.
So you see red, white, and black out of booth, you know it's the Mandy Milkshakers. We're going to the gospel church. We're going to church here in Jazz Fest.
You know what I want you to do? Say, neighbor. When you're finished, you're
pretty.
All right, buddy.
So we're still hanging out with Blue Eyes?
Yes, thanks for hanging out with us. Cheers.
But I wanted to show y'all, if you watch the first video, you'll see that I had a strawberry lemonade. And guess what they did too? More strawberry lemonade.
Gotta get the strawberry lemonade.
Also, people rave about the tea here too. So either if you get a chance to get the tea or the strawberry lemonade, make sure to get them in your life.
You have to stay hydrated. It's hot, right?
It's very important.
Stay hydrated.
This is what you do. You get a chair, and quite frankly, you find a spot and you listen to your favorite artist. That's what it's all about here at Jazz Fest. This is a walking billboard for Alicia Renee.
He just came and saw me.
That voice right there, oh my God, I felt it. I felt it in my heart from like all the way in the back. That's how much it just projects. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful.
Oh, let the people know your name.
I'm Zach Marks. I'm here at Jazz Fest 2025, and she killed it today. She did awesome.
Should I get some red beans or should I try something different? On last Thursday, I had crawfish from Clessy's over here. It's amazing. Yeah, somebody was like, very good. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. I love Clessy's crawfish. Had it last time. It's good stuff. I also had, right next to Clessy's, some of the key cake from Kiala. As y'all saw in the last video, if you watched it, I love the key cake. I'm not a big dessert person. My wife normally eats the desserts, but for me, I went and told my mother about it. My mother's like, can we just order cake separately? That's a day too. So when you're at the festival or most of these festivals, make sure you get Kiara's tea cake and the rest of her awesome desserts, because you know last year she won #1 dessert at Jazz Fest.
She did.
Yep.
Yes,
so
she
make
did.
sure to get her in your life wherever you see Kiara's Praline. You're looking at the world famous muffalata. We're here at Di Martina's, and you know the best thing about them is you don't have to go to the French Quarter or not. They're at Di Martina's throughout many of neighborhoods in the metro area. So if you need a muffalata, you don't have to go to some of the places in the French Quarter or not. You just come see these guys wherever they are in your local area. Because look at that sandwich. Isn't that a beauty? This is Locals Day, so most of these people here are locals, and what's crazy is we're getting stopped by a lot of people that we see doing different events throughout the city because this is their day. And also other people are just chilling here. And now we got an overcast, so the sun's going to be a little less. You're drinking your Coke and just having a good time. Another way to stay hydrated, in quotes, is to get yourself a Miller beer. And you know, they're selling Miller and Coors Light and others here. And this young lady's like, yeah! Well, shout out to them for providing the beer, and make sure if you want to stay hydrated, this is an option. And they also have sodas and things of that sort too. We're here in the art section now, right at Congo Square Stage. And we're about to go see a good friend of ours.
Yeah, Patrick Henry.
And while they're getting all reacquainted and everything, I want to show you all the art.
He looks at the shirt. Your heart is so big.
You know, you're looking at art that pops out of the frame here
He's a nice
with Mr.
man.
Patrick Henry himself, this guy. Yes. And look at some of this. Like this, we haven't seen this art in a while. So like, this is amazing. Look at the bug popping off the frame. Look at that. It's amazing. Or this guy here, who's completely out the frame in multiple ways. So if you want to get more of this, like that, in your life, hit up PatrickHenryArts.com and you can buy whatever you need from that man.
Yes, sir.
And guess what else? Just to make sure you know this, we do have some Patrick Henry art at our house. That's Trombone Shorty, and the boat is named Trombone Shorty.
I didn't expect that.
Nicole Ockman, and let me show you some of her work. Look at this. Look at the Louis here. Oh my God. And she does New Orleans legends in her unique style. Like you got Pete Fontaine. I mean, you got nothing but New Orleans legends. And you can check out the QR code to learn more about the musician as well on the scans, like Alex Rassong, or Professor Long here, right here. Or even James Booker. You can check out all the QR codes and learn more about the artist and maybe pick up a piece yourself from Miss Ockman. Shout out to her because her art is amazing. Next up, we're heading into the grandstand. Got to get a little AC. Also, you know, show you a little bit of inside. Another place that's awesome here at Jazz Fest. You know, they say stay nourished. I'm lactose tolerant, so this is like evil to me. But hey, people love their ice cream, and you can get handmade ice cream sandwiches here from this lady. You see that lady right there. Come on down. If you're at Jazz Fest, make sure you get an ice cream sandwich.
So there is multiple stages throughout here on Gentilly Boulevard. That's where Jazz Fest is. It is massive. This is a real racetrack. And also in the grandstands, there's more stages. You have endless opportunities to see so many amazing, talented artists. The Mardi Gras Indians, second lines. You know you're in New Orleans, you never know when the second line's coming. But I mean, truly, this is a really awesome festival. And you pay one price, but you're seeing so much amazing talent. Little Wayne, Dave Matthews was here this year. I mean, Patti LaBelle, Pearl Jam. You're gonna see so much of our culture. And the best thing about Jazz Fest is seeing our local talent as well. You know, on our channel, we're all about supporting our local people. And this is something that when you come to New Orleans, you are gonna see some really awesome musicians that are based out of New Orleans, but they travel around the world too, but their home is here.
There are stages here in the grandstand. There's chairs to sit down. You can enjoy the air conditioning. This is just a great place to chill and just relax. And they also have these seats here. There are also seats over there with tables. And you just relax.
Thank you.
Also, we wanted to remind you too that the gentleman next to us reminded us on if there's any changes of performances or there's delays of the musicians playing or anything about the festival, they're going to give you that on the app. You'll get the notifications and you sign up for the notifications too. So that's very important. And bring an umbrella. That's the best advice too, because it gets so hot. We are literally dripping wet right now and it's not even 90 degrees. Also, we want to mention that Anders Osborne was just performing and he's also amazing. So good to see him perform. We got to the end of it, but that's the beauty of Jazz Fest, is you can just hop around and you don't have to stay at one stage because so many amazing talents play at the same time sometimes. So you just want to bounce around, spend a little time at each stage and get the full experience. Renee, aka Blue Eyes, being part of our video. We appreciate you. Congratulations, girl. It was so good to see you on that stage. And also thank you to the amazing Corey Henry and the Treme Funk Tet. They are absolutely amazing. And all the other musicians, so good to see you, Joe. It was a great time. Jazz Fest is so much fun. We highly recommend you come here. There's nothing like it. And you know what? Yeah, the crowd is just getting started. Santana just went on a couple of songs ago. And let me tell you something. A lot of people came in just to come see Santana. So happy Jazz Fest, everyone. We love you all. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out Day 1 opening day video that Aaron did. We're going to say goodnight. And there you go. That's what it's about.
Use for that and see what you
does an amazing job putting this on every year. So hope you guys enjoyed our videos and we can't wait to be back next year. So we're going to say goodnight from Jazz Fest and my husband's going to say,
Let's get a bonjour roulette.
Let the good times roll.